Exodus 11. After 9 plagues, Pharaoh still won't let Moses' people go. So now it's time for the final plague. The plague to end all plagues. And because God is in a murdering mood, he's just gonna irrationally hurt innocent people. Because that's how God works. Remember, this is a book of morality. Now the Lord had said to Moses, I will bring one more plague on Pharaoh and on Egypt. After that, he will let you go from here, and when he does, he will drive you out completely. Tell the people that men and women alike are to ask their neighbors for articles of silver and gold. The Lord made the Egyptians favorably disposed toward the people, and Moses himself was highly regarded in Egypt by Pharaoh's officials and by the people. This seems like a weird setup for genocide. It makes sense that God would ask Moses to tell his people to ask their neighbors for fancy clothes and jewelry. If they really are about to be driven away, then they'll never have to return them. Outside the Bible, this is what we call stealing. And now we're told everyone respects Moses? Since when? We've spent almost all of Exodus hearing Moses make requests and Pharaoh ignoring them. Anyway, acting on God's wishes, Moses is about to tell everyone how things are gonna go down. So Moses said, "This is what the Lord says. About midnight, I will go throughout Egypt. Every firstborn son in Egypt will die, from the firstborn son of Pharaoh, who sits on the throne, to the firstborn son of the female slave who is at her handmill, and all the firstborn of the cattle as well. There will be loud wailing throughout Egypt, worse than there has ever been or ever will be again. But among the Israelites not a dog will bark at any person or animal. Then you will know that the Lord makes a distinction between Egypt and Israel. All these officials of yours will come to me, bowing down before me and saying, 'Go, you and all the people who follow you.' After that, I will leave." Then Moses, hot with anger, left Pharaoh. Let's be very clear on this. Moses is going to have the oldest sons in every Egyptian family die. How? We don't know. Probably an axe. That includes Pharaoh's family too. But the Israelites will be spared. Not even dogs will bark. That's how calm it'll be for the Israelites. But that rule is so vague. I mean, what's the age cutoff here? A lot of men of any age could be someone's eldest son. So does this only apply to men whose mothers are still alive? If you're 18, are you spared? What if you're an older boy, but you have a twin? What if there's a family of all girls, but the mother is pregnant with a boy? Are we just gonna wait for that boy to pop its head out and the first thing it sees is a guillotine? What if there are a bunch of children in the family, but the firstborn son died in infancy because this was a long time ago and that happened very frequently? Does that count? Or should the second eldest son now fear for his life? What if the firstborn son moved out already? Do we find him where he's at? Or do we kill the next oldest son in the house out of convenience? I will never understand the rules of Christian genocide. Also, that last sentence said Moses said all of this, then left Pharaoh, which implies he was talking to Pharaoh. But in the previous chapter, we were told if they ever cross paths again, Pharaoh would kill Moses. So why is Moses allowed to just walk away? Did Pharaoh forget his threat? The Lord had said to Moses, "Pharaoh will refuse to listen to you, so that my wonders may be multiplied in Egypt." Moses and Aaron performed all these wonders before Pharaoh, but the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, and he would not let the Israelites go out of his country. Oh no. Goodbye, elder sons. And God, just after announcing this genocide, says it's gonna happen because Pharaoh won't listen. And then my wonders may be multiplied in Egypt. I'm not sure that murdering children is worth whatever God has in store for people. Also, listen, Pharaoh, if your heart is hardened that many times, you may need to see a doctor because that sounds very unhealthy. Well, here we go. That was troubling, and it hasn't even happened yet. But Pharaoh's arrogance is about to lead to the mass murder of innocent people.